Cancel. I told you it's Facebook figure.
You already finished? I'll just take it out. Damn face on the pot.
Unclip it.
You want me to just hold it still, or you need to just take it out? What you trying to do? Take out the just tell me.
Stupid. Thank God us.
Are we live on YouTube yet?
Yeah, we're streaming on YouTube, but not our pictures. Alright, it's going. Rotate your device. You can turn your phone. Okay, there it goes. Put it up high. It's too low. And push it back a little bit.
Like that.
This needs to be up a little bit higher.
It's gonna be
okay. No, it's not covering it. It's like right at the bottom.
You wanna aim at some? How you want? It's good, or you need?
That's good. Right. Is it showing us sideways?
What is it? Did it change or it didn't change?
It's not. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. We're trying to get this together because you know Facebook be acting crazy. Y'all hold on for a minute.
Do it sideways. Have it sideways when you do it.
Hold on, y'all. We'll be right back. Bring who on camera? We coming. Oh, Facebook. That's Facebook not doing it.
How they fixed it? Look, YouTube said they'll be able to see our comments from the stream.
Oh, really? Fucking Facebook always gotta act the fuck up.
God damn it, Facebook. YouTube.
We're coming, YouTube. March predictions. Hold on.
March predictions for the month. What will the energy be like this month?
There we go.
It's gonna be crazy. Up and down. Side to side.
Okay. Go ahead. There we go. Okay. All right, family. We got it right. We got it right. We got it right. We got it right. Are y'all ready for some predictions? Are y'all ready for some predictions? I'm WUNAM.
Brother ADINKRA.
And welcome to
Spiritually seeing
news, where we see
what you can only
imagine. Peace and blessings, family, on Facebook. Peace and blessings, family, on YouTube. I know all is well. Now, tonight we're going to be taking some calls, so call in 909-749-8626, okay? But we're doing our March monthly predictions. Y'all better get your calls in early because we only on here for 30 minutes, okay? So, I'm going to let Brother ADINKRA start with the what you laughing? What's so funny?
I gotta start first.
He's going to start first because he was all prepared today, y'all. So, he's going to start first, and then I'm going to tell y'all what I see. And I'm preferably going to probably just see what I see, you know, pretty much with people that's watching this video, okay, for the month of March, okay? Now, Brother ADINKRA, we're going to cover politics. We're going to cover love. We're going to cover money, finances, health. All right? So let me pull up my Facebook app, okay? And we are taking some calls. So the number is 909-749-8626. 909-749-8626. Get it while you can. All right, Brother ADINKRA.
Say, CC says some static when we talk. Y'all hear static too? Again, we ain't got this one plugged up.
Nope, take that out of there. What about now?
Do y'all still hear? Do y'all hear static now?
For those who's on Facebook, YouTube, let us know if you hear static. Okay? If you hear static, let us know. What about now? No static. Not Facebook. Sorry, Facebook. See, we got the podcast hooked up to the YouTube and Facebook. You know, this camera right here, this Galaxy S8 is off the chain. We don't need no podcast for it, okay? So, we good with the Galaxy. All right.
Still hear static.
Okay, well, family, I don't know. Is everything hooked up right? Let's see what we see. Move that mic. It could be these lights right here. All right, we're just trying to get it organized over here. Tonight, family, those who are watching, we're doing March predictions. Call in now if you want it. And please don't ask 100 million questions. Save room for everybody else because we're only doing 30 minutes. So give everybody, a chance to ask a question, okay?
So we're good now.
All right, you good now? Okay, that's what we want to hear. We good, okay. All right, so family, now Brother ADINKRA's going to start with the questions, okay? With the predictions, okay? Well, yeah, he's gonna take some questions too. He don't know it yet, y'all. He don't know it yet, but he's gonna be taking some questions tonight.
Oh shit!
And in the meantime, while he's telling y'all about the predictions, let me run and get the phone in case somebody decides to call because he didn't get the phone, y'all. I'll be back.
All right, for the month of March, this is what I see. I was reading this earlier. I really didn't go in depth like I did last month, but what I did see for this month, strength. It's time for, this is going to be a month of for people to find their strength, go within and have more self-control. If you're a person that can't control themselves when it comes to spending habits, mainly just in the money area, you can't control yourself with spending. You need to be mindful of that this month, very mindful of that, because this is the month where everything could get away from you. And I also see that this is a time, if you're pretty good at that, but you're not great at it, it's time to try to, this is the month to try to learn how to start beginning to master that within yourself. It's also a time of scheming, people scheming, deceitful people, liars. And it's funny that I got that early because we know people been getting scammed out of them income tax checks. So just watch out for people trying to scheme you, manipulate you, and stuff like that. This is a month for this that energy is going to be out there also in this month. And the energy too, when I was reading it this month, it was also like up and down, you know, like a wave. And it's going to be it's going to be a time for I don't know I guess maybe, I don't want to say chaotic energy, but like disagreeable energy, as far as people that you normally don't get along with. They're gonna like push your buttons this month, like really push your buttons, especially if you work with these people. So be mindful of that. What I do see for the people that are spiritual and dealing with certain things, if you have been righteous, I think we've been saying this really for the whole year, and also it keeps coming up each month. For those who have been righteous, it's time for you to get your just due. If you've been really righteous with your spiritual works and doing what's right, this is the time where you're going to be able to achieve balance in areas that you haven't been able to, as you know, at this point in life. You're going to be able to achieve balance with money in the spiritual sense. Also, you're going to be more balanced out. Things are going to make more sense to you. You're going to get to see the fruits of your labor. Things are going to begin to manifest for you also. Also, like I said, just be patient with the people you're dealing with. You know, patience keeps coming up. Being patient, patience. Learn to work with people that are hard to work with. And also, I still see change for people, spiritually and physically, mentally. Just change for the better, though. People are going to come out of a lot of things that they've been going through. And
that is for the month of March. Look,
so
we tongue-tied tonight, right? All right, tongue-tied tonight. All right, family. So we're saying that. Now, Brother ADINKRA was a very good reader, y'all. He don't like to read, but he does the tarot. He does it with the tarot. You know, Brother ADINKRA, before you get off, why don't you explain to people, like, you know, he's really good with the tarot, y'all, and tell him what card you pulled. You know what I mean? Come on now.
When I did the cards, I didn't even write down the cards that I pulled. I didn't write the cards down. Because I usually just pull them and I just read them. I don't really tell people everything, you know, that I pulled or whatever like that, unless they ask.
All right, for those who are on the line, we're taking calls right now. If you want a reading, call now for the month of March. Monthly predictions, 909-749-8626. 909-749-8626. Call now if you want a reading. Now, for this month of March, first of all, let me talk about weather, because what I want people to understand is that, especially the East Coast, remember I told y'all, we will not know winter from summer. We will have hurricanes and tornadoes any time of the year. Now, what I want y'all to be mindful of is in the northern area, like northeast, okay? The weather's not done yet. Don't get happy, y'all. Don't get happy. There's something coming through that northeast areas. I'm talking about all the way from Canada down to the North Carolina to the South Carolinas, okay? I don't know if y'all know, they had an earthquake the other day in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, 2.4. Okay, it's still an earthquake. I don't care how little or big it is. Now, we're saying that I want you to be mindful, because the weather is unpredictable, and as I told you all before, there's a spiritual warfare between man and the weather. Okay, now we're saying that do be mindful. Not only that, okay. Last month, y'all know, December was January, February. A lot of people getting health. Let's talk about health. Health, okay? A lot of people not understanding why they're not getting rid of their colds. Now, with this month right here, it's going to be a little bit better, okay? But allergies going to begin to kick in, so look out for that. If you haven't had allergies before, look to get allergies, okay? Now, what you all need to realize is that, you know, they have been tampering with the weather, as we know, and we got to pay attention to that. Like I said, there's a spiritual warfare between man and the weather, okay? All the stuff they putting in the air, all the stuff they sending out, whatever they're doing. People are getting sick. People are getting allergies that never had them before, okay? So be mindful of your allergies, family. You know, try to do some sea salt rinses. You know you're gonna get some headaches, you know, because there's some stuff out there in the air, okay? I do want to say this on health. Some of you all on here need to really focus on your health. Some of you all are still kind of lazy and not doing what you have to do in reference to your health. It's time this year, 2018, and it ain't got nothing to do with no New Year's, New Year's resolution. It's time. There's a transformation that's taking place, so it's time for you to get serious about your health. As I told you all before, for those who didn't do it, is take a 1 day or a 1 to 3 day water fast, okay? Because what you're going to do is reset your cells. Remember, we're still going through a major transformation. For many of us that are listening right now, you all are experiencing things that you've never experienced before. You're feeling like there's this great change in the air. You're feeling the energy. You're feeling like a transformation, okay? And I know this to be a lot of people that are going through this, and it is because you are going through a transformation. This month of March, the transformation continues. You will continue to go through a transformation, a state of healing, a state of mind change, a state of just, wanting to do something different in your life. Things are going to change for you, okay? Now, some people, finances will get better. Some people this month, your finances are going to get better. You're going to see an increase in finances. There's some of you that's on this line that may be considering and it may be 1 or 2 people that are considering a career change. That's what I see. A career change that you're considering. And I'm going to give you this answer to before you even call in. What you need to do is do it because it's time. Some of you been on your jobs for a very, very long time. Okay. Some of you have some very, very good ideas, some good things that you thought about with business that you're afraid to start. Do not be afraid to start it. Get your businesses up and popping. This is the time. This is the year. And from this point on, it will be blessings for you. Okay. So if there's somebody on the line, or a couple of you on the line have thought about doing businesses, do not procrastinate no more. Do not hold back. Get your businesses started because it's going to do very, very well for you. Okay. Questions?
That's right.
Yep. Okay. We are taking calls, so you all have time to call in. Call 909-749-8626. 909-749-8626. Okay, we put the number on the screen. And YouTube, if you want a reading for the month of March, what is your month going to be like this month? I know we're a little bit late in the month, but it is what it is. It's never too late to know what's going to go on. Okay, so go ahead.
Quincy Thomas, he says, WUNAM, oh my God, I remember you told me that people were going to come to me for help. I didn't know the volume of it. It was going to be huge. He said he didn't know it was going to be this huge, like the amount of people that came.
That's my brother Taekwondo. I told you that years ago on the Nicky Love Show. And you know what? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. And for those of you all who have spiritual paths, I suggest that you embark on them, because at the end of the day, as I told you all, whether you all want to believe it or not, there was going to be a big shift that takes place. It just so happens that the movie The Black Panther has actually completed that shift that black people needed over the years. And that movie is opening the eyes of many. Many are coming to us. And the thing about it is those who have spiritual gifts, and it is time to use your spiritual gifts, because they're going to be needed in the community. Okay? They're going to be needed in the community. And with saying that, Quincy Thomas, which is my brother Taekwondo, I told you, you ain't seen nothing yet. People are going to come to the ones who have the gifts. Everybody's not a healer. Everybody's not a divine. Everybody's not a priest, priestess, whatever you want to call yourself. But there's some of us who do have natural gifts, and we are going to be called upon. So this month begins the month when you need to get serious about your spirituality. Okay? Get very serious about your spirituality. Because people are going to come and they're going to question and they're going to want to know. And some of us that have these healing gifts, whether it's healing in the way you speak, healing in the way you use herbs, healing in the way that you use your hands, whatever it may be, people are going to come running to you. So get ready, family. Okay? We're taking calls 909-749-8626. If you want to call in and get a reading, you better call in now. 909-749-8626. Any more questions? Any questions on Facebook? If we have any questions, let me know. Okay, we're doing March predictions. If you have any questions, let us know. March predictions, family. The number again is 909-749-8626. Y'all better get it while you can. You better get it while you can. Is somebody on this line pregnant? Is somebody pregnant? I'm picking up a spirit that somebody on this line is pregnant.
Christy Maya.
Oh, Christy Maya. Oh, well, we know she's pregnant. Somebody else. And then Dante, I know she's pregnant. No, there's somebody else on here that don't know yet, but they're pregnant. And you better go get a pregnancy test. So you're thinking you're pregnant. Somebody on this line. Somebody on this line. Go ahead.
Spiritually speaking, do you have a question or a statement?
Yes, how you doing? How y'all doing? Yes, this is Tiger Divine. I had a question about love and money.
Tiger Divine about love and money. What you want to know about love first?
Yeah, would I be, or am I just, should I just, just remain single or whatever, or?
Tiger Divine, how long you been single?
I mean, I'm not, but I mean, like, should I be single is what I'm asking.
Okay, so you're not single. Okay, so you really want to know what's going on in your love life right now. Is your one ship gonna last, or you know what I mean? Is that what you're wanting to know?
Right, yes.
Okay, can you just give me the first name of the female?
Lanisha.
Say it again? Lanisha. How long you been talking?
It's been a long time, like over about 10 years off and on. Like, it's been an off and on thing.
Okay. All right, Tiger Divine. You know, at the end of the day, I see that you got some compatible ways, but you don't have. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that it's time for you all to meet your individual soulmates, okay? I'm not going to be the one to tell you to leave, and I'm not going to tell her to leave. But y'all know what it is. Both of you know. You know what I mean? Y'all can't seem to get it together. That's what I'm seeing. And it's like, y'all are less compatible than you are compatible. You got me?
Right. I got you.
So pretty much, it's like both of you are afraid to, one's afraid to leave the other one's afraid, but y'all need to be honest with each other. And if y'all not getting along, if things ain't right, then you know what, y'all need to sit down and talk about it, because you messing up her blessings and she's messing up yours. And what I mean by that, if there's a woman in your path that's supposed to be with you, that's your soulmate, then she needs to be there, and vice versa. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you got to make a decision. Be real about it. Tell the truth. It is what it is. I don't like sugarcoat nothing. Okay. The other question you had was about finances.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of work you do?
I work at a restaurant at the moment.
Okay. You been there for a while?
Like 11 to 12 months now.
Okay. You like it?
Not really.
Yeah, I know. I see. You don't like it. You ain't feeling it, are you? Have you thought about starting your own business? I keep seeing business with you. Like, you need to be doing your own business.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been working on that. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get my ideas together.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Once you get your ideas together and put into play, you ain't going to be at that restaurant for another 6 months. That's what I see. You ain't going to be there another 6 months. You know that, right?
Oh, okay. Hopefully not.
If you hope, then you will. Don't say hope. You know how I feel about that word, my brother. At the end of the day,
okay.
At the end of the day, you won't, because what you're going to do is you're going to implement your ideas and get your business together. And I'm telling you what I see. Once you do it and get it up and running, it's going to be a blessing for you. That's what I see.
Okay.
Stop procrastinating, get it done.
Right, you're right.
And I see that you worried about money for your business. Why you worried about having so much money for your business?
I guess I just want to, make sure it's, right. And, just want to make sure everything is right with it.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. It's going to be all right. Go to your ancestors. Call upon your ancestors. Ask them to allow you to get the things that you need to implement your business, and watch how it moves, how to move mountains for you. I'm telling you what I see. Watch. Get it up and running, and it's going to blow your mind. That's how well I see your business doing when you get it. And I'm not just sugarcoating. I'm telling you what I see. Okay?
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
Okay. All right, family. All right, family. Francis J. Diggs just joined us. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
Peace, sister.
All right. Now, okay, we are taking calls. Now, let's get back to the predictions for the month of March. Some of you all are still dealing with some financial, struggles, okay? I'm going to tell you like this, what I see for the month of March. Again, it's going to get better for some, but some not. And some of you all that don't get your finances together is because of your mindset, okay? It's time for you to begin to stop saying I'm poor, stop saying I don't have, and start really, really seeing yourself in a better position. A lot of times we don't understand, family, we get in the positions we are because of our mindset, but you just got to keep moving forward. You got to keep focusing. You got to do the best you can with what you got. And a lot of us do need to downsize because some of us are living beyond our goddamn means, okay? So, you need to do some analyzing, self-reflecting, okay? And this is what I see in this month of March. A lot of people, especially that's watching tonight, need to do analyzing, self-reflecting, and working on embracing this transformation that our ancestors are bringing us, okay? Now, all right, we're going to take some questions. If you all want questions, you got to call in. 909-749-8626 if you want to ask questions. I'm not going to be squinting my eyes to, read up the screen. Y'all want a question, you call in. 909-749-8626. Grant Michaels, call in. 909-749-8626, okay? Go ahead. Answer this one.
Spiritually speaking news. You got a question or a statement?
JP, Jean-Pierre, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Question.
What are my, am I going to pass this test? And, yeah, that's it.
JP, didn't you call in last time and ask the same question, my brother?
Yeah.
And what did I tell you last time?
To study and to stop playing video games.
What did I tell you?
To study and stop playing video games.
All right, so I see that you got it in you to pass the test. But what I'm saying is that if you do not study and if you continue to worry about not passing it, you're not going to pass it. It's sort of like you're going to curse yourself. You know what I mean? So pretty much, if you put the effort forward and you do what you got to do, I see that you'll pass this test. And you do need to stop playing video games. Okay?
Okay. Let me ask you another question.
Shoot.
Okay, so what do you see for like work-wise?
What do you mean work-wise? I think we talked about this before too. About you actually going back to your old job and then paying you more money. I told you never go backwards, always go forwards because you wouldn't have left it in the first place if it was good for you. I don't care how much money they're offering. So if that's what you're asking, keep moving forward.
Oh, no, I didn't go back, but my current job, where do you see that going?
The current job is going very well, and I see that it's going to do very well. I also see you getting, promotions in that job if you stay there long enough, if that's allowed, okay?
Okay. All right, well, thank you.
All right, thank you for calling in, JP. All right, Grant Michaels made a statement. He said, it's interesting you mentioned fasting because I've been fasting for 30 days, water and juicing, and want to go over 70 more days. Hopefully, I can complete it. Let me explain something to y'all with that hope word. I can't stand that word. On my radio show, I used to always say, I know you're well. And I used to say that because I feel like when we say hope, we put negative energy into our situations. Stop doing that, y'all. Make it happen. Do it. Okay?
Okay, hung up.
Okay. Somebody just called, hung up, call back if you want a reading. We're talking about March monthly predictions, okay? March monthly predictions. All right, we got a 347. State your name and where you're calling from.
Accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Okay, here we go. 347. Question.
Peace and blessings, WUNAM. This is
Blessings, Yaya.
Peace and blessings. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Great.
All right, that's what's up. Listen, I really don't have a question because I don't want to know. I just want to let everything just go the way it's going right now because it's getting better. But I just wanted to say peace and blessings. Haven't spoken to you guys in a while.
You know you got a question. Stop playing, my brother. You got a question. You got at least one question up in there. I know you want to know something.
Yeah, let me see. Which question do I want to pick out of the many?
I'm going to give you one that you need to know.
Yeah, so,
You need to get them plants and hands to working, Osayeen. You are supposed to be dealing with herbs. Have you been studying and doing what you got to do? That's your calling. That's your gift.
I'm getting shot. I got myself situated now, so everything's going to be in motion.
All right. All right.
That's a definite.
All right. And take care of your health. Stop eating all that junk food.
I had some junk food today. That was the first time in I don't know how long.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just seen it. But all right, my brother, we got another call coming in, so we're going to take this call. You stay well. Stop eating junk food. Okay?
All right, y'all. Love y'all.
All right. Love you too, my brother. Take care.
Peace.
Peace. What's that not ringing?
I don't know.
All right. 843, you got to call back in. We just lost your call. Call back in. Call back in, 843.
It's crazy.
Call back in. I don't know why it's not ringing on a 909, but call back in. All right. Speak life into your life. Speak life into your lifestyle. That's right, my sister Candy Rain. Speak life into your life. That's right. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I do see a major change, you know, for people, period. You know, so many people have been struggling. So many people who've been going through changes. But, y'all, this is another year, another time, another energy. You know what I mean? Another energy that's taking place.
Spiritually seeing news. You got a question or a statement?
How you doing? How you doing, brother? Nicky, this Grant Michaels.
Grant
How you doing,
Michaels.
Grant Michaels?
Blessings, brother.
Blessings. Yeah, you know, for the past like 30 days, I've been doing like a water and juice fast. But I want to do 70 more days, but I'm not sure if I'm actually ready to do that. So I'm just trying to figure out, you know, should I go ahead and do the 100-day juice fasting?
How many days did you already do?
Well, today make 36.
36. I don't think you're going to make it past 40. I don't think you're going to make it past 40. As a matter of fact, I see on that 38th day, you're going to wake up and you ain't going to be able to help it, and you're going to want a piece of food or something, and you might overeat that day. So I'm going to tell you, stop at 40.
Stop at 40?
Stop at 40.
And be very careful when you come off them. You haven't been eating anything solid?
Yeah, not anything. So just more like juice. Maybe I think I did slip up and eat like a piece of fruit or whatnot.
Okay, because I know when you come off a juice fast, you got to be very careful of how you reintroduce solid foods back into your body.
That's right.
You got to, you know, if you've done it for this long, I'm sure you've done the research. Just be careful with that. Because it's, you know, usually you shouldn't come back into solid food until about the 4th day. If you've done just strictly juice.
Okay. All right.
So you gotta slowly come off of it and you know, slowly come back off of it. I mean, slowly come off the juice fast for like the first 2 days. You still gotta drink stuff, like your diet should be liquid. And the 3rd day you maybe can have like a salad, and then, you know, the 4th day, you know, maybe another salad, and then something solid after that. But, you know, however you do it, just follow your regimen like you're supposed to.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right, Grant Michaels, thank you for calling in. All right, family, we're doing monthly March predictions, okay? You know what? I'm picking up a woman that's on this line. I keep seeing tears. I keep seeing hurt. I keep seeing pain. You need to call in. You're going through some changes. It seems like you had some man problems. It seems like you stressed out. It seems like you ain't been really taking time for yourself. There's a woman on this line that's experiencing this right now. Okay? And Spirit has shown me tears, and just, just tired, and you're tired. Whoever this woman is, you're tired. You're just tired. You need a break. Somebody, did you find out your man was cheating on you? Okay? That's what Spirit is showing me. Showing me that you found out your man was cheating on you, and, somebody that you've been dealing with, for a while, but, you keep having, unlucky moments with these men. Okay? If you know who you are, call in. I see it now. All right? Now, for those that are on YouTube or Facebook, we are doing live readings as well and monthly predictions. Another thing, family, if you all notice what's going on with the schools, now, you all know they're trying to get rid of gun control, okay? I do see something else happening by the end of this month in March in the political arena. Another school is going to get shot up. That's what Spirit is showing me. I don't profess to be 100% right, but
yeah, you know what it is too. They found the soft spot in American people now, because they've been shooting up a lot of places for a long time, and the soft spot is their children. Everybody love the kids, and now you got the kids protesting and all of that. So I think it's going to be more of that going now. So they try to get rid of them guns.
Right. So this month, do expect, in the political arena, do expect some noise too from Trump.
Peace, Sun and Moon.
I'm seeing that I don't know, maybe in a week or two something's gonna come up in the political arena with North Korea again. Okay, something with North Korea is gonna come up in China. I keep getting North Korea and China. Okay, this is for this month of March. Okay.
I seen a thread on Fox News saying that they promised not to use their nuclear weapons or something.
Oh, well, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
Spiritually Seeing News, you got a statement or a question?
Yes, I'm Katrina, and I was just wanted to know, do you guys do tarot reading lessons? Because and I want to go forth and start a business with that. Do you see anything, or do y'all do lessons on that?
Well, my suggestion to you, are you wanting to learn how to do tarot cards?
Yeah, I've already been doing it, and I've been learning on my own, and people said that I'm accurate and they like what I'm doing, but I think I want to take it a step further and do a business, start a business with it.
You can, and you should. The more you do your readings, the more powerful your first eye is going to become. Mm-hmm. Now,
okay.
I used to do classes. Not even classes. I used to do personal lessons with, over the years with the clients who wanted to build up their, ability to see. Okay. If you're interested, I'll be willing to do a class, and mostly on the weekends I do it, and I do them over the phone. If you're not local, if you're local, you can come in person, and it's basically just making you read, and different tests and stuff that I give you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're interested, you can hit me up on this number at another time, and then we'll talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sis. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Call from.
State your name and where you're calling from.
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. First name.
Kelvin.
Shelby. Peace and blessings.
Kelvin.
Say it again.
Kelvin.
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 Oh, Kelvin. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That country accent got me. I thought you said Shelby. All right. So, what's your question, Kelvin?
Nicky, I want to know, when is my wife coming?
Kelvin, let me just say this to you. You really ready for a wife?
Yes, I am.
You sure about that? Because Spirit is showing me you ain't ready.
I feel like I'm ready.
You feel like you ready, but I need you to dig into the depths of your soul, my brother, and say, am I really ready for a wife?
I'm ready.
How long you been single?
About 1.5 years.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
1.5 years.
1.5 years. Now, this is the $1 million question. Why are you single? Did you choose to be single? Or is it because you was having bad luck with women? Because I know there's some crazy women out there too, okay? So just give me a brief explanation of why you were single.
A little bit of both. Crazy women, and I chose to be single for a while just to get myself together.
And what is it about you that you needed to get together? Be honest, my brother, because I can see, but I ain't gonna. I want to see if you're gonna tell me.
Just get my mental together, get my finances together.
Okay, I respect that. So you're in a position right now where your finances is together, your mental's together. You've done some self-analyzing and healing.
Okay.
I'm asking you, are you in a position right now? That's where you feel like you're at?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. All right, Calvin. Now, do you go out?
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. If you don't go out, your woman ain't never coming.
Oh, okay.
Now, I will tell you what I see. I keep seeing a woman cross your path in May. And it looks like you're going to be out, and it's nothing real, you know, extravagant. I don't know if you're going to be at a friend's house or you're going to be invited to a cookout or something you're going to be invited to, and you're going to meet this woman, okay?
Okay.
This woman is about 5'4". She's brown skinned, a little bit on the thicker side, shapely, not fat and out of shape, but, you know, thick, shapely. She looks like she may be in her late 30s, early 40s, but, you know, it's hard to tell with us, you know, because you never know our age. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, this woman is a Christian, though. She goes to church, okay? But she's open-minded. She's a very good woman. She looks like she's been married twice. And looks like she may have 2 children, but they look like they're grown, maybe 19, 20 years old. And you and her are going to get to talking. She's brown skin. Her hair comes about to her shoulders, and it's her real hair, okay?
Okay.
And like I said, she's been married twice. First one wasn't good at all. She went through some domestic things, but the second one was, you know, was a cheater. The other one was a beater, okay? And she's going to have some issues, but she's actually pretty much healed from it. It looks like she's been single for about 5 years. This woman that's coming in your path is coming in May. Preferably, I'm going to say within the month of May, okay, that you're going to meet this woman. And I keep getting initials R. That's all I can give you, okay?
Okay.
That's going to be your soulmate. You're going to feel like you knew this woman forever. And she's going to be a good woman. But you're going to have to be a good man, too. She's the type of woman that's going to take care of you, feed you, cook and clean, and take care of you on your dying sick bed. But you're going to have to stand up to, you know, do what you got to do. Okay?
Oh, I got you.
All right, Calvin. So blessings to you. Your soulmate's coming in May. You'll see.
All right. Thanks, Nicky.
All right. You're welcome.
All right. What's up, ADINKRA?
What's up? Eat some of them fajitas for me down there at Austin.
He greedy for Mexican food. He might as well be a Mexican as much Mexican food as he eat. All right, my brother.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Candy Rain, you tried to call in, and when you called in, we were talking to another caller. Call back 909-749-8626. 909-749-8626, okay? Now, we have any questions on YouTube? Hey, YouTube family. Y'all, Facebook outdoing y'all. Facebook is outdoing y'all. Facebook, you know, we got all these people watching on Facebook, you know.
JP said the question he really wanted to ask was, he's in a one-ship with a woman, but it's strained. But he been noticing a co-worker. The woman been showing him interest.
JP, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Do not make the mistake of being interested in a woman over here if you ain't finished with this over here, because you will get so many problems. Do not do that. If you're going to be wanting to be with this other woman, you're interested in her, you need to handle that first at home. Don't be a cheater. And I think I remember your situation, if I'm not mistaken, JP. Don't bring no more negative energy than you already got into your home. Finish that first. If you don't want to be with her no more, you be honest, tell the truth. If you don't, and you mess with this other woman because you're interested in her, don't say I didn't tell you so. Your life is going to turn upside down. Okay? So handle your business first. Get rid of that over there first. Do it the right way. Do it the righteous way. Okay? Go ahead. My sister Candy, what's going on, sis? What's your question?
I wasn't calling to ask a question. I was just calling to say thank you for giving reading.
Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, yeah.
Call to be silly.
I know, and smacking while you being silly. What you eating?
Spaghetti.
Oh, sounds good. Spaghetti. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, we try to give back once in a while. You know what I mean? Try to give back. Just give people some, you know, friendly advice and, you know, guidance. Kiss the babies for me.
That's how you gotta give back so you can get back.
That's right. That's right. That's very true.
I'm goofy.
No, you're not. See you down here in Georgia soon, my sister.
Okay, I love you guys.
Okay, love you too.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. Any more questions from YouTube or Facebook? We're doing readings right now. We're talking about the monthly March predictions. Okay, I told you all about the politics. I told you what I seen. Okay, let me see what else I see for this month. You know, I will say in the love arena, because we did the health, we talked about the finances a little bit. We talked about politics. We talked about weather. You know, love this month. For those who are in one-ships already, I do see it'll be, if you were having problems or if you were having disagreements, all of that is getting ready to change, okay? So if you're on a one-ship with a man or woman or whatever, a lot of that is getting ready to change. If you've been having disagreements and stuff like that, it's getting ready to change for the better, okay? Energy's changing. The divine feminine energy has risen. And energy's changing. So you're going to see a lot more peacefulness, harmony, okay? That's going to be taking place in some people's one-ships. Either it's going to be extreme or it's going to be extremely good or extremely bad. If it's bad, that means it's time for you to go your separate ways. A lot of times people want to hang on for many different reasons or the other. Don't do that. Because what you're doing is you're messing up blessings for that person, and that person is messing up blessings for you. And if you are not compatible and it's time to go your separate ways, then be honest about it. I don't care. A lot of times you hear men say, well, let's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. No, that's bullshit. Okay? No, it's not. It's not worth your unhappiness. Okay? Misery. So no, it's not.
What if you got 20 kids?
I don't give a goddamn if I got 50 kids. I'm not staying with you if I ain't happy. Because them kids is going to pick up on that energy. Okay? So with love this month, you know, pretty much you're going to see some beginnings. You're going to see some endings. And you're going to see some prosperous, you know, harmony and love in your one-ships. Okay? Some of them will end, some of them will begin, and, you know, it is going to be good, okay?
Somebody asked, Royalty said, do you believe in twin flames?
Twin flames, my spiritual eye on twin flames says, your twin flame is somebody that you split up with, okay, while you was in the cosmos, okay? Your twin flame is usually the same sex. They'll tell you that it's the opposite sex, but your twin flame is usually the same sex, okay? Soulmates is what I'd like to talk about more, because soulmates are being put together. You can have more than one soulmate, okay? Twin flames is usually somebody that you split up with. When you split souls, this one went to this soul, this one went to this soul, and most of the time it's the same sex. So those are that's what twin flames are. El Heru, you have to call in 909-749-8626. We're not reading from here today. Y'all got to call in 909-749-8626. Okay?
Yeah, if y'all got any personal questions y'all want answered, y'all gotta call in. But just a question like that, that's fine.
All right, family, we went over time, but we're getting ready to get off in 10 minutes. Haru, unless you don't want to talk out loud because you're trying to be slick on Facebook, okay? I'm assuming that's the problem because you ain't ring that phone yet. So I'm going to answer your question just in case. You know, you said, I'm in a one ship and this lady at my job keep trying me. Lady lost her keys at a work luncheon and I got stuck having to take her back to work. Life for life, what's the deal? She can only try you if you let her try you. It's up to you. It's up to you, my brother. If she's trying you, if you got a woman at home, you need to, look here, you stay over there somewhere. You know what I mean? I get men that try me every day, and I shut them down. I sure do. I sure do. Try me every day.
Huh. God damn it.
And I'm just talking about being out in general. You know what I mean? Okay. Call
Seriously, seeing news. You got a question or a statement?
Speak up, brother Dinkra, like you got some fire under you. Spiritually speaking news.
Say that again.
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out, well, to make a long story short, I don't want to reveal the person's name, but I have been speaking to someone that's in the industry for like about going towards 2 years. And I've been off and on breaking off with them. I didn't want the relationship, but they was basically encouraging me to basically, you know, give them a chance. So now I kind of found out that I knew they was kind of like how can I say that, a womanizer. So it was like just a conversation where we was talking on and off, but we've been talking and dealing with each other for like about close to 2 years now. Now they've been telling me how much they love me, all this and that, and we were collating back and forth, phone-wise, and their job criteria kept them busy. We hadn't met face-to-face, but we have been communicating phone-wise. Now I found out that this person that's in the industry is engaged to marry someone else, but yet they still want to hold on to me and don't want. And with me, I'm the type of woman, I don't play that. It's either me or you just go ahead on with your life. But every time I'm around, it's like something, if it's not a movie I'm watching, or something will come up with this person, and I'm trying to figure out what does it mean. I mean, I can go in the store, here's something about this person's city where they live in, something relating towards that person, and it's really, I'm trying to find out what is that. What does that mean?
And you don't want to give the person's name over the air?
Yes, that's what it is. I don't want to reveal the person, that name that's over the air like that.
All right, I just put you on silent. What's the person's first name? That's all I need. Say it again. Oh, okay, not the one that we know. Okay, all right. Hold on. All right. So pretty much what you want to know is what's going on with him.
Well, he keeps basically telling me that this relationship with this other person that he's engaged to marry is not what I think it is. He's telling me I'm his virtuous woman. I'm his, you know, all the good things that certain women would want to hear. And don't get me wrong, I don't doubt that deep inside, he do have love for me. But because of his situation and his lifestyle he's in, he can't really be with me like that. That's what I'm feeling.
Well, I mean, you know, based off of who you just told me it was and knowing his history and seeing him spiritually and him being, you know, somebody that I've looked into spiritually before, I will say this. Good brother, but what I will say is, yes, his lifestyle also will stop him. Now, I'm going to say this. He does have love for you, but he's confused. And what I see pretty much is that energy that's in that arena, okay, pretty much got his ego to the point where I am who I am and I can have who I want and I'm going to do what I want to do. You got me?
I got you.
So with saying that, he's got them spirits. I deal with a few celebrities that I do readings for, and especially brothers that I have to get on their behind because there's some type of energy they pick up when they get in that arena where they think they got the name and the fame, and that name and fame they think they could get any woman they want, which they can, but a lot of these women don't give two shits about them and only want them for their name and their fame. You got me? So with saying that, they walk with this type of energy where they end up being disappointed and being lonely because they've gotten caught up in this energy of dealing with these disagreeable spirits in the entertainment arena and thinking who the hell they think they are because of that name and that fame, which most of the times they're let down because these women don't give a damn about them. They just want to be with them for their money. This woman that I'm seeing that he supposedly got engaged to don't love him. She's not even his type of dude. He's not even her type of dude. And she just wants him for his name and his fame. That's it. That's what I see.
And that's what the spirit was basically showing me also, and it also shows me that there was a breakup coming between them two.
Oh yeah, and you're right about that. And I see the breakup by this summer.
I'm the type of person, I'm strictly to the point with him. I let him know what I will tolerate, what I will not tolerate. And like I told him, you know, you don't answer, you can't answer for yourself. You're in a position that you have to answer for someone else. And I don't need that in my life. But the thing that's puzzling to me is like everywhere I go, I'm hearing something about, it's like, you know, it's like premonitions. It's like something always come up. Because like I'm on the stage, I broke off with him, told him, don't contact me anymore. I'm done with that. You know, I don't want to deal with that. You know, but it's like if I go to the store, I'm hearing some type of song that he would send me, or it's like something relating towards him, and I'm trying to get an understanding. What is it if I watch a movie?
I will tell you this. You know what that energy is? We do have what we call spiritual contracts, spiritual marital contracts, okay? And you and him have a spiritual soul connection, okay? The spiritual soul connection is different than the physical soul connection. There's spiritual marriage contracts that take place. So it's funny you say that because I know a few people who went through this. You all pretty much have a spiritual marriage together, okay? Physically, he's not understanding. Although he is who he is, he's not understanding. Okay? And you're picking up the energy stronger than he is because you can see he's not paying attention to it. So what's happening is he is your spiritual husband. Okay?
Okay.
And that's what I see.
That's what I thought. So I wanted to clarify it because it's like every day, it's not a day that don't pass. Something relating towards him, his city, or something to do with where he's at. It always hits me every day. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 times a day. If I go somewhere, and it's like I'm trying to go ahead on with my life and let it go, but it keeps coming to me.
Right, because he's supposed to be. You all have a spiritual contract together, and that's the thing. But he's not paying attention. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you, I'll give you this before we go. The woman he's supposedly engaged to, it ain't gonna last past June. Don't say I didn't tell you so.
All right. Thank you so much, Nikki. I love you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, my sister. Love you too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
All right, family, we'll take one more question before we go. It is 10 minutes from 11 o'clock, and we said we was only going to be on here for 30 minutes. It never ends up that way.
But y'all made us alive because y'all started calling.
All right. So we were doing March predictions, okay? Pretty much I was covering the love. I told y'all about love. We talked about the weather. You know, and let me say this about the South, because I talked about the Northeast, but the weather in the South. You know, last week we had some pretty beautiful hot days. Now it's cold again, but this is something I predicted years ago. Before I even got on here, I predicted years ago, and I told y'all about this weather. We wouldn't know winter from summer. Tornadoes, hurricanes is coming anytime they want to come, okay? So with saying that,
to accept, press 1.
Y'all, pay attention.
Spiritually seeing news. Got a question or a statement?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, yeah, I have a question.
What's your question and what's your first name?
My name is Nathan.
Nathan?
Yes. Nick, I've been trying to, how to ask the question. Can you help or can you direct me? I would like to have my third eye open and also be able to astral project. And I've been reading and trying to do stuff for a while and not being successful. Is there anything that you could do to tell me how to have that done? Or do you see me doing that?
Nathan, you have the gift, but you kind of, you know, you're not sure. You had this gift for a very long time. But also, too, Nathan, you know what? Stop trying so hard. When you stop trying, it's going to come to you. First of all, what's your diet like?
I only eat. I switch. I don't eat any meat. Well, I only eat seafood right now. I still eat fish and stuff like that, but no chicken. And I've been changing my diet.
You've been drinking a lot of water.
Yes, I don't drink sodas or anything like that. Water only, pretty much. That's all I drink.
Okay, good. All right. Now, what I want you to do, when you drink your water, I want you to start praying over your water. Okay.
Praying over my water.
I want you to start praying over your water. And asking your water to cleanse your pineal gland of any calcium. Okay, I do see some of it is blocked, but I do see that you are trying too hard and that you have to let it come naturally. Okay.
Okay.
And you have
I've
to.
been taking.
Go ahead.
Some Harataki. I don't know if you ever heard of that. That's supposed to help declassify your pineal gland, and I've been taking that, some black seed oil, and I've been trying to do some of everything.
He needs to get cosmic conscious you.
I was gonna say that. Hello? What? Hello?
Okay, it must have hung him up. All right, Nathan, you probably want to order some of our Cosmic Conscious You or our Spiritual Ascension, which is monatomic gold, okay? Which is monatomic gold. So you probably want it. That's him again. Go ahead and answer it.
Yes. Nate?
Hey, this is Nathan. Yes.
Okay, so you probably want to order some of our Cosmic Conscious You or our Spiritual Ascension, which has monatomic gold in it, which will actually help open your first eye.
Okay, and how do I mean, you got to, I just go to your website and I can purchase that. And what is it called again?
It's called Cosmic Conscious You. And pretty much it has monatomic gold in it, iridium, rhodium. It's all, some good stuff. So you might want to get that, and it'll begin to, and you have to take it on a regular basis, get it in your system. It will begin to take you on a spiritual ascension. It will begin to open your first eye. It's not your third eye, it's your first eye.
What is your first eye?
That's your first eye. Who told you it was the third eye?
Oh, okay. Okay. I feel you.
You feel me? Because you're spiritual first. You're a spiritual being living a human experience. So if you are able to tap into your visions, you're doing it with your first eye, which is your spirit. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And that's why I told everybody, it's not your third eye, it's your first eye. This is your third eye. This is your second eye, okay? So, yeah. Now, as far as astral projecting, I recommend that you would probably try to do it when you're laying down at night, okay?
Be careful with that.
Be very careful with it, but when you're getting ready to go to bed, that's the best time to try to practice the astral project out of your body. One of the things is make sure you're in a completely...
What do you say? I missed what he said. What do you say?
He said you better have protection
around you when you sleep, because them spirits be waiting to block you from re-entering your body.
What kind of protection do you suggest? I mean, how? What I need to do to get
protection? You're not scared, the poor man. Look, I pretty much see a strong spirit with you, okay? What he's talking about is when you're astral projecting out of your body becomes an empty vessel. Mm-hmm. During this time, if you have a weak soul, you're an open vessel for spirits to come in. And that means disagreeable spirits or demons or whatever y'all want to call them, okay?
Okay.
But I don't foresee that. I just see that you have a very strong soul. I'm seeing that spirits are kind of going to be scared of you. I don't know why, but that's what I pick up with your spirit. You're very spiritual. Do you do spiritual work now?
Do I do what?
You do spiritual work now?
No, I meditate. That's about it.
That's all you do? Okay. And how's your meditations? When you do your meditations, how is it?
It's all right. I would like to be more, I would say, potent, but it's, I just get up in the morning. That's when the first thing I do after I use the bathroom. I come and I meditate for about 40 minutes.
Okay.
And,
okay.
Just the calmness, so.
Okay.
Any suggestion how I can make it more stronger? Any suggestion that you have that I would need to do or concentrate on without meditation?
Well, when I do my meditation, I like to use binaural frequencies, okay? Yeah. And you could actually go on... Yeah, binaural frequencies are better for me. I don't like to do total, meditations like that. Because every time I go into a straight trance. I start going all over the planet into the pyramids and stuff. You know what I mean? So I like to use my binaural frequencies to do my meditations, and I highly recommend that.
What binaural frequency you use? The 432 or what frequency?
I use the 428 or I use the 528. Yeah, 428 or 528. Yeah. Okay.
And one last question, Nicky. I'm unemployed right now. Do you see a job opportunity coming available for me in the very near future?
Let me ask you a question. Did you have your own business at one time?
I still do. I got rental properties that I rent out. I own a couple of about 2 rooming houses and another property. I do rental, but and they just start kicking up for me pretty well. I mean, I changed from renting the whole house out to renting rooms out, and that really opened up pretty good. The money coming in pretty good from that. But I'm still looking for a job for myself, and so I can let my business money grow and I can do other things right now.
Okay. Have you been applying for some jobs?
I have.
Okay. Tell me this. How many jobs you applied for recently? I keep seeing 3.
That's about right. 3. I did about 3. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm seeing is that there's going to be one of those jobs. There's a company, I don't know if the initials are CH, or there's a company that you applied for that's going to hire you. Okay. One of the and look for the initial CH. I'm not sure the name of the company, Cherico or Cherokee, something like that with a CH in it. Did you apply for a job like that?
Well, I forgot the name of the company. I know I did one with Bell Industry, and I can't think of the other company. I forgot the name of it. I used to work for a company. We lost our contract with this particular company, and the company that took over, our company had a no-compete clause, so we couldn't work till after a couple of years with that company. And I contacted somebody that used to work there, and they said they're going to see what they could do, but I haven't heard anything back. That was sometime last week. I haven't heard anything back from them as of yet.
Well, this company that's going to hire you, I keep seeing CH as initials, okay?
What state is it?
Okay.
Look out for that. What state
Virginia.
are you in?
Virginia.
He's in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I keep seeing CH, okay?
They have no compete clauses. I just wondered if he was in Texas, because in Texas they have no compete clauses in the contracts, but the courts don't honor that because they say a person has a right to work to a living, Okay. So
you'll get it, but you're gonna get one of them jobs is gonna call you out of them 3.
Okay.
Okay, and like I said, whatever, you got a CH in it. Look for that, okay?
Okay, I will.
I do see by the 2nd week of April you will be working.
Awesome.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, Nathan.
All right. Thank you so much, and I will be buying that product off your website too. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're so welcome, my brother. Take care.
You too. All right, bye-bye.
All right, family, that's pretty much it. We are done with March predictions. It is now 11:01. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you missed it, I feel sorry for you because we was doing free readings tonight. But anyway,
somebody had one. They say they couldn't call because it was noisy.
Okay, one more question. We'll take one more question.
Mimi Beautiful Survivor says, Can you tell me if my friend Rob will talk to me again? It's very loud in my house, and I really don't want to be rude.
Okay, Mimi, if your friend Rob talk to you again? What you really liking this dude Rob, ain't you? He got a woman. He got a woman. I keep seeing a woman. At the end of the day, you will probably talk to him again, but I keep seeing another woman around. Who's this other woman? I see another woman, and I see that I don't know, you liked him a lot, but I don't know if he was good for you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Well, did she comment back?
She ain't answered back.
All right, Mimi. Hope I answered your question. Anyway, family, get ready to get off of here. Thank you for tuning in to Spiritually Speaking News. And today we did March predictions, okay, and free readings. We'll be back on with some more good news, spiritually seeing, okay. So y'all be sure to tune in. Thank you, and we'll see y'all soon. Blessings, family.
All right, peace.